Hey, this is your Mama Money Moves. Right now, we're going to go ahead and do our cash stuff. We're going to do our cash stuffing from the 20th and the 27th. Let's go ahead and get started. Now, a lot of the bills that I had was paid in advance because I paid it based off this. I think this one was when I got my main job and my part-time job pay. So I think I paid a lot of bills during this time, and then I paid the other bills during this time. I also got kind of like a blessing with my Verizon bill because I had got a credit for my Verizon bill. So instead of my bill being $411, my bill was only like $100 and some dollars. So that was a good thing. Let's go ahead, because you're not going to understand, or half the time I don't even understand the bills that I paid because of the way I paid them. So on the 20th, I paid YouTube, Verizon. I think I have 2 YouTube memberships that I paid for. I did get some groceries for my meal prep at Food Line that came to $46.67. I did get some shoes that were $52.44, and I had an unexpected bill that was $271.37 that I just paid it out. I did not want to do no kind of payment plan. I'm trying to get out of that, so I just paid it off, and it's kind of well, at least my Verizon bill was this, so I just pretty much took the money that I would have put towards the Verizon bill to pay this unexpected bill. So that's how I looked at it. Okay, so it ended up being, I forgot to discuss my pay. Okay, so job number 1, $1,270. Job number 2, $442. Spark. I've been trying to go hard on Spark right now. I'm going to try to speed this cash stuffing along because they supposed to have these perks start at 3 and it's like 2 something now. So yeah, so I want to try to push myself to continue working at Spark, doing Spark. Okay, so that was $277 in all, $1,989. Okay. I already discussed my bills and all. Oh, and I don't know. Since I did Spark, I used a lot of gas. So I did also use $100 in gas. Yeah. Anyway, it ended up being $591.42. I put $600 away for my mortgage. My bank, I put $100 away because we have this big bill that is coming up that we got, and I can't wait till this all this illegal stuff is over with. Maybe I can take a breather. But anyway, Ally Bank, $20, and all that's $720. Weekly cash stuff is $180, savings $20, that's $200. I also paid Green Sky. That's basically my roof. That's what we're going through legally. One of the things that we're going through legally with this, but that's the balance was $31,549.42. I paid $310, and then my balance is $239.48. So in all income, $1,989. Total expenses, $591.42. Total savings, $720. Total seeking fund, $200. Total debt, $310. In all, it leaves me with $167.52, which I knew that I was going to need that for my next cash stuff. So I said I will roll that over. So I rolled it over. Okay, so I got the $167 that I rolled over. Job number 2, $442, and my husband got his pay that he give me, and he always give me the same amount. Usually I think he do this because he know that 99 kind of irks me, but he always gave me $799. He refused to make it even $800. I know it's a little pet peeve that I think that he laughed every time I complain about it. But anyway, that's $1,408. Okay, so this is my insurance. I pay $109. The YMCA $47. Terminix, I won't have to call them because I paid $125 for 3 months, and I thought that I was paying every 3 months. That what was told to me, but they took out $55. So I'm going to call them to ask them, what's up with that, because I'm supposed to be paying every 3 months. I did not budget for this. So Prime is $14.99. That's my husband. He got a separate Prime account than me. Bright House, that's another, my mom insurance, that's $30. Food Line, my weekly meal prep, that was $40. His Xbox, that was $20. And his Allstate insurance, I'm still not sure what type of insurance this is, but he said that he can't have insurance with Allstate if he don't have this type of insurance also. So I don't know what's up there. And that's $24.19. And no, he is not on my insurance because he have tickets. Okay, I told him he on his own. He's on his own. But anyway, that's $340.18. Okay, so my mortgage I put away $725. Ally bank $10. Bank savings $10. That was $745 that I put to the side. I'm not doing no seeking fund cash stuffing. I'm just going to use the 200 that I got right here from last week. Bank loan that was at the starting balance is $8,230.48. Minimum payment is $244.20. They haven't took it out yet, so I don't know what the ending balance is. Credit one, this is I don't know. I never understood this $9 to be up there every month, but it does. So it was $9. I paid the $9 zero. So that's $253.20 overall. Um, my income was $1,408. Expenses $340.18. Savings on $745. Zero going towards sinking funds. That is $253.20, and remaining was $69.82. Okay. I just can't wait till everything go through. I hope it don't be prolonged, because I wouldn't even be in this much debt if it wasn't for all the things I had to do to fix my house. Really. Oh, let me count the money. But anyway, I'm counting all joy because I do love my house. Okay, so anyway, so now we're gonna count the money, 5, 10, and know the money is not. They're not the same way, okay? I'm rushing right now. Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Did I do that right? 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Okay, we'll say that's 80. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And that is 12. Yep, and that is right. Okay, so that is right. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get started with the cash stuffing. I'm going to start back doing story times, but right now it's not the day because I really am trying to be out there before all the other smart people be out there getting the good orders. And I'm just tired. I really am just tired. And the heat, I think the heat is making me more, that's the best way. I don't even have a description. All I can say is it's a sound. That's all I got for you. Okay, so because see, when I don't do my cash stuff and I just keep the money, hold on, I'm going to put, what day I'm going to put 27. What I would do, I'm not gonna lie, I would just get all the money out of my out of this, and then I say, you know what, when I do my cash stuff, and I just put some money in there. But so that's what I've been doing. So I'm just putting 15. I really don't eat out, so that's a good thing. That's why I really am focusing on my what it called, my sinking fund. I mean, my meal, meal prep. Okay, so 15. That's 15. I'm just gonna put that to the side. Yeah, that's why I'm really focused on my meal prep, because I really don't eat out and it saved me so much money. Okay, so gas, I use all of that. I know probably had to use more of it doing smart, but it is what it is. We're gonna put 27, and we're gonna minus the 30, and that's 0. And then we're gonna 27, and we're gonna add on $25. And then they're going to have me, they're not going to have me there. They're going to have me at $25. But yeah, but I'm going to put that also in my gas tank. I'm sitting on a half a tank right now. So this should be almost. It won't fill up my tank at all. 10, 20, 25. So I'm going to put that on the side. Food gets 10, which I think this month my mom, she most likely going to give me some money for food, so I might don't even use this 10. So anyway, so I'm going to just keep this 10 in here. So we're going to minus the 30. Okay, because I use all of that and then we're going to put 627, and we're going to add 10. I'm going to actually keep this 10 in here because I already did my meal prep, and I just pretty much just put it in my so in this case, I said I'm going to go ahead and put the 10 in there. Okay, miscellaneous. I pretty much use all of miscellaneous because I don't know if you check my cash stuffing. I pretty much, hold on. Yeah, I'm just going to put the 28 because this will make it easier for me. Okay, I'm going to put, how much I'm putting in this? 5. I said I was going to use it for my hair because if you saw my hair was looking raggedy. Okay. And with the heat, it was not cute. Okay, household, I'm going to put 5. I use all the household. And this only happened, like when I'm using everything in my sinking fund, when I don't cash stuff and I'm trying to avoid like swiping my card. And basically that's what sinking funds are for. Yeah, at first I used to get in my feelings about it. But I'm like, this is what it's for. Okay, we're gonna put 5, and then I'm gonna have 5. So we just gonna stop at saving this up again. Whew. I got one more. I got my cousin's birthday coming up. So, and I think I cover, because I've been getting little things at a time when I have extra money. So I think I'm good on her birthday. Couponing. I'm just thinking out loud, y'all. Okay, that's I used the whole 25, and then they had me at 0. I'm gonna put 20, because that's what it has over here. I'm putting 20, and that's gonna have me at 20. And what I think I'm gonna do is keep this 20 over here. Whoop, because they have a 5 off of 25 for like the whole week. I think for the 4th. So I got to come up with some deals with that, because I want to do some soda deal. Unexpected gets, wait, $5. Okay. And so far I have 75 up in here. Well, I won't have 75 when I add $5, so that'd be 75. Okay, we got a little something. 20, 40, 60. Hold on, that's 60. 65, 70, 75. House gets 10. I said I would love for this house to have big money in it one day. But right now I'm just happy for what I am able to put in there. Okay, that's 27. We're going to put 10, and that's going to have me at 135. So that's at 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 35. And you might hear a fan, but it is hot. It's like over 100 degrees where I'm at. I mean, you know, outside. So we just, being out there is a struggle, okay? Little emergencies is going to get 10, and that's going to be 135. And we're going to say 50. I don't know why they always throw me off. But 20, 40, 50. Oh, no, I didn't put the other 10 in there. That's what it is. Okay, let's do this again. 50, 70, 90, 100, 20, 35. There we go. All right. Hopefully, I think I said this in almost every video. Hopefully, little emergency will become big emergency money. I'm hoping. So that's all for that. Now we're going over here. Okay. So car maintenance. Car maintenance is getting 5. I can't wait to this, you know, get more, but I'm happy with what I have in here. I do believe that, you know, putting like $5 to the side. I was telling somebody at my job that, you know, because they was talking about the whole cash stuff thing, and they said, well, I don't even got no money. And I'm like, if you look at your budget and look at what you spend your money on in your bank account, you will find extra money. Like when you go to, if you the type of person that gets Starbucks every day, Starbucks drinks are high. So if you get a Starbucks drinks every day, even like the small one, it's like $5 a drink. Like you got some money somewhere that you can like spare like $5, you know. And even if you don't do big money, you know, I say start off with just putting 5, make the envelopes that's very important to you. And then just start off by just putting $5 in each one. You know, just sacrifice a Starbucks drink. Say, okay, this time I'm not going to get a Starbucks drink. I just have to get something else. You know, that's just my opinion. You don't have to follow it though, okay? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75. You know, I ain't no expert, so I'm trying to get out of debt my own self. I won't even be in debt like this if it wasn't for the people that sold me this house. But hopefully everything get done. And hold on, school get 15. And that's gonna have me at I think 80. Yeah, school get 15. We got to start getting right for school. So we're gonna up school. It'll be 20, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 80. And then we're going to start up in Christmas after the school. When I say, hopefully, we can build up these. So, right now, Christmas is getting 5. So, we're going to get 5, and that's going to be 85. Okay. That's 10, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85. Okay, birthdays, only get 5 because I'm pretty much got only one birthday to go, and that's my daughter. I already got my cousin's birthday. Her birthday is July the 23rd, so I got her stuff already done. Hold on. Did I get that? Okay, that's 15. We're going to put 5. And then I think I will be pretty much done with birthdays, 10, 15, 20, because my husband's birthday ain't till December. And even with his birthday, he said, I already know this my Christmas / birthday gift. That's what he always say, because he says, not fair. Okay, so my daughter, I still had some money left because I only gave her like $50 in cash. So let me subtract. How much is this? I think I only gave her 50. So this should be 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah. Because I did a big basket. If I have a picture of it, I'll put it right here. I did a big basket for her because this was like my first birthday that I did not have that day off. Hold on. So I did a real big basket for her. 27. Okay, and then I want to put 5. And that's going to have me at 35. Yeah, so I felt real bad because I'm not used to not having her birthday off. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. But she loved the basket. It was a whole blue theme because blue is my favorite color. And she said blue is her favorite color. I always felt like she said blue is her favorite color because it's nice. But it's still cute. Okay, so I'm going to start upping my daughter, my oldest daughter, because her birthday is in August. So I'll be trying to put at least 10. Okay, so this is the 27th, and I'm going to put another 5. That's going to have me at 10. Oh, no, they will have me at 15. Lord of Jesus. I'm over here looking at these two and just added 10, but they will have me at 15. Okay, 10, 15. Okay, so mom, she get 5. I hope that's not my car beeping. Anyway, it wasn't my car. Okay, so that'd be 27, and I'm putting 5, and then she should have 30. So that is 10, 15, 20, 25, and we're going to add another 5. That makes that 30. Okay, medical also get 5. So we're going to say 27. We're going to put 5. And that's going to be 65. And oh, I'm doing that over. There we go. I don't need to do that over. I just need to add the 5 in there. So that'll be 10, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65. I will say this. Since I've been meal prepping, I have lost 22 pounds. I can't tell it. I can only tell it in my clothes, but I can't tell it by looking at myself. Okay, I need to take the $100 out of this to go ahead and make a payment. So, student loans get 10. Student loans will start getting 5, okay? Because I can use that extra 5 to put towards the school. But anyway, this is, what is the day? Oh, there we go, see? And then I'm putting 10 in here, and that's going to have me add 115. And while I'm over here, I'm going to go ahead and subtract the $100. We're going to minus the 100. And then I put a screenshot of me making that payment because I want y'all to hold me accountable, okay? Every 100 that I save, I'm going to make a payment. So 20 is, hold on, let me go ahead and count the 115. So 20, 40, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 100. Oh, yeah, 15. Okay, so let's go ahead and take 100 out. So that's 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. Okay, so that's 100. And we only have 15 left. I don't know what be going on with my mouth. I be good. Thank God for erasable pens, because I'm just messing up everything. There we go. So they have me 5, 10, and 15. Okay, so we're going to put that to the side. We're going to make that first. And the way I'm doing mine is that I got several student loans. Like they have student loan A, student loan B. I have one that's like $600. So I'm putting this whole 100 towards the smallest one. I think that the way my mind works, I think that makes the most sense. I think that's the way it makes the most sense. Okay, so now we're doing our bill ahead. Okay, so what I have for my bill ahead is $10, and that's mostly Ally, because in all, I think I put away at least $40 a month to Ally Bank, because it's like $10 a week that I put in Ally Bank. So I'm just going to knock that out. That's going to be $425. And then once I finish that, then I'll be working on the big bills, because I said I wanted to hold off and get all of the small bills out the way. Hold on. I still don't think, nope. YMCA, because I don't see the YMCA in here. So the next bill will be, I'll be putting aside the YMCA. And because I want to make sure I cover all the small bills first before I start saving for the big bills for my month ahead. So that's 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 70, 83, or 80. 20, 40, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 3. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 100. That's 4, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Okay, and that is correct. And this right here actually have me, you know, even though some people probably say $400 is not a lot, but I feel like it's a start. Okay, that's just my thing. I feel like it's a start, you know. Okay, so now saving challenge is getting 20. I'm just going to keep it simple. I'm going to see if I have a 20 in here, and I'm going to just put it in there for my saving challenge. And then I said I got to put aside, I think for my big saving challenge, I think it's $45 is the smallest amount that I can put aside for my big saving challenge. I will see, can I do that next week so I can kind of like get started or something. But anyway, that's the end of my cash stuff. I feel like I've been talking forever. Okay, so anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and stay cool out there. Okay. And you already know we're trying to move this money to the right direction. Anyway, bye.